Thank you, Lord, for having us all gathered here today safely. We ask you to have a wonderful podcast tonight and watch over us as we go home safely later. It is in your name we pray, amen.
Amen.
No, I want you like in front of me instead of behind me.
No.
I'm trying not to lie. I'm trying not to lie. Because I do that when I'm scared.
I guess you did. I'm nervous.
Why you gotta be mean with her? Talking about some I guess.
She knows she do. You know, look at Jen. What happened?
She's changing the music.
Oh. This is gonna be next.
No Cap is better than Rilo, so.
Yeah, you definitely have beef with Rilo.
Rilo, they're just as talented.
They are.
You just don't listen to Rilo. You biased.
What? I gave Rilo a chance, and No Cap.
Well, No Cap is better, but Rilo's not like trash. I like Rilo's music.
Rilo only dropped 2 albums, guys.
He
Everything
is
else was leaked. No Cap is consistent.
Is it Rilo's fault it was leaked?
I don't know how his music gets leaked.
It's the people that be around. Oh, yes. I'm sorry.
Okay, so welcome in. We're back at it again with 4TS. And I'll let the panel introduce themselves.
Hey guys, I'm Jennifer.
Hey, I'm Mima.
I'm Medina.
I'm Keisha.
How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm feeling good.
Are you guys excited to be back up?
I actually
Very.
Yup.
It's been too long.
Acting better than ever. Okay, so tonight we're going to do a different edition of 4TS. We're going to use tonight's conversations cards that we've been using on Late Night Love Ties, because these cards been going hard, and I think we can pull some conversations like out of these for real. Do you guys have anything you want to say before we start?
Nah, I'm ready for these questions.
No, for real.
I was
What happened?
but it is sister versus sister. Who you got the camera on? It's not. That's what I was like, hopefully. All right, so Jennifer and Jemima are my sisters, LA gang.
LA.
Not too much.
And those two over there are sisters. What's up? All right, so I'm gonna pull the first card. This off the top of the deck. All right. So, a man says that if his significant other expects him to pay all the bills, he expects sex regularly, even if she's not in the mood. He reasons that sometimes he's not in the mood to pay the bills. Is he out of line? Explain.
I'm sorry.
You're out of order.
Who's gonna start?
Yeah.
You know, you
No.
already started.
No. No. At Tams, you have the floor.
All right.
Honestly, it depends, like, how many times you couldn't pay it. Like, how many times you dropped it on me. Because is he dropping it on you when he can't pay it?
What? Did you hear the question?
You said he can't pay the bill?
No, he's saying, like, anytime he wants to have sex with you, you have to, because he pays all the bills.
Oh.
But in the question, was he asking, like, for the wife or the significant other to pick up the slack when he don't want to?
No, he didn't ask that at all. He just said sometimes he's not in the mood to pay the bills.
I feel like even if I'm not in the mood, I feel like that's totally different.
How's that
like
different?
if I'm not in the mood to have sex, and like that's not, I'm sorry, that's like totally different from you not wanting to pay the bills. Nobody's really gonna want to pay the bills for real. But like me doing something that's supposed to be sacred when I'm not wanting to is a different story. So if I don't want to do it, I don't want to, you know?
That part. Even if he's paying all the bills.
Yeah.
Okay.
He should be respectful, because the sex won't be as good if you're forcing me to, you know? That you're going to look at me like, oh, she's not even trying. I'm not in the mood. Like,
What y'all saying?
A man's supposed to be a provider. Provide.
He's comparing a requirement to a mood, really.
No, for real. That's
like, you're required to pay the bill, but you got to be in the mood to do all that. other
guess.
things.
What you think, Esther?
I cook for you every day though.
No, for real.
Okay, but I need to ask y'all, what would make you not in the mood if you're at home all day, you're not paying no bills? Like, you don't want to make your man happy? Obviously, you home all day, not
bills.
doing
I go to
nothing.
work too. I'm just saving my money.
Is that with kids? Is that with kids, or
Yeah.
I'm just home and he's just taking care of
He
me?
ain't mentioned no kids, so I guess there's no kids in this scenario.
Okay, what if you're exhausted from cleaning all day?
Yeah.
You're not cleaning your house every single day, all day.
All right, well, maybe my mental isn't right.
No,
Like,
for real.
I'm home, I'm bored, my man at work, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm just sit here in my thoughts all day. I'm not gonna want you to come home and just see me as like an object, like, I've been at home all, work all day.
Okay, what if he's tired of being at work all day?
Then go to
Then come
sleep.
home.
Sorry, there's other ways to show affection. I can show you I'm
Right?
here
No
for
way
you
that's
in a
your
different
due.
way. Like, no. If I'm not in the mood, no, sir.
I'd understand it if it's like I'm never giving it up, But like if I'm always there for you as your wife, you should respect me wanting to, rest.
Okay, I feel that. Anything else to add on to that? No? All right, so again, I'm going to pick off the pile randomly. Your significant other has been letting themselves go and gaining weight.
But that's not funny. I'm sorry.
This is affecting your sex drive. How would you address the matter? Question mark.
What do you?
I seen something on TikTok. This man was like, he paid people to come up to his girl and
And do what?
be like, "You're fat," or "Damn, are you pregnant?" A couple times.
That's messed up.
Okay.
Listen, I feel like if your weight is affecting my sex drive, then I'm not really in love with you. You know what I'm saying? Because
No, for real.
So
But something like that.
that was
No.
Nah, it was a lot of getting out of
He paid them
hand.
like $10 each to go up and say that. to his
$10
wife.
like
Oh, are you
enough for me
pregnant?
to go up to somebody and
Congratulations.
tell them they're fat.
Like, that was messed up.
How you feel about it, Mima?
I mean, I don't think I'd tell them in a rude manner, but I'd be like, yo,
Let's go to the
I'd probably act like we both were gaining weight. I'd be like, yo, we need to go to the gym.
That's a good idea. I'm not gonna lie.
We should start running in the morning
Like-
instead of eating.
Then you tell me that all the time.
Okay, but that's a good answer, honestly. Because
Do you
if
think
the
it would
other way
affect
around-
though? Like, I don't think it would have. If I really love you,
The love is there, then the love is there.
Yeah.
right?
I think girls look at guys differently though. Like, we're willing to date big niggas that are out of shape.
Depends on the
Yeah.
female.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I could get turned off too if you get it. So, like, just like how Mima said, if it was the other way around, I want to encourage my man too. I'd be like, babe, let's go to the gym. Like, I want him to do it steadily. Don't just, be honest. I want you to be honest. Be like, babe, I love you. You just getting a little
But
big.
that's gonna make you mad. Don't act like it's not gonna make you mad, 'cause
No,
I'm
listen,
not gonna
it
talk to you
will,
for
but I'm not.
Actually, Dina.
Like,
What did you say?
But that's a problem. Okay, that's a problem. If you don't tell him why you're mad and you just give him an attitude when he was trying to tell you the truth.
Who said attitude? I'm gonna just stay quiet.
Dina, I know
It's an
I know
attitude.
Dina gonna have the biggest attitude.
Bye.
It's an attitude.
Staying quiet.
Pretty much.
I feel like that's my time to like get everything together, recuperate. Like, okay, I heard him. I heard it. I'm gonna take it into consideration,
And then what are you gonna do about it?
and I'll think about working out in a month or so.
And the month is crazy.
But you gonna take it personal if he tell you like, basically your weight is making me not want to have sex with you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The
I'd
last,
honestly leave him.
Yeah.
If you said it like that.
I'll find me a man who will love me while I'm big. Honey. Okay, don't play with me.
the last thing he should do though is get me mad while he getting big, cause now I'm gonna say something.
Why me? What? That's green.
I know how Mima get when she get mad. She
for
gonna
real.
say
What if it's
whatever.
the other way around?
No.
Any other thoughts? No. If it's said to y'all gonna take it?
What?
I'm getting big.
Yeah, like if he tries to finesse you into going to the gym.
If it's a way where he wants me to be healthy, I'm not gonna take it the wrong way. 'cause I
Yeah, I'll
understand.
do it. I know
You
when
guys
I'm
are
getting
lying.
big. I know when I'm getting
No,
big.
but if it's like, oh, I'm not attracted to you, then it's gonna be a problem.
No, for real.
It's all about how he's communicating with you. Because if you're supportive, I'll listen. If you're not supportive,
And you better be going to the gym right with me.
I'ma know I got big before you tell me.
No, literally.
okay.
That's true too. Okay. Third question. A man has 2 children. He teaches the boy to use a condom. Sorry. A man has 2 children. He teaches the boy to use a condom. If he has sex and teaches the girl not to have sex, is he wrong? Explain. Okay, so a guy has 2 kids. He teaches the boy to use a condom when he's having sex and teaches the girl not to have sex. Is he wrong?
How old are they?
Of like what, 15, 16-year-olds? Oh, between those ages.
It's the dynamic. It just depends. Because if the dad's not comfortable with it, let your wife do it. Let the wife talk to your daughter while you talk to your son.
I mean, I feel like in this question though, in this sense, it's like he's teaching the boy that men are supposed to do this, basically, use a condom, and teaching the girl not to have sex at all.
That's so double standard.
It is
Just because you pretend it's not happening, don't mean it's not happening. So,
literally.
you know, like,
It's just gonna fall back on the dad because if the daughter does have sex, you didn't prepare her, she come back pregnant. Who's it on? Okay.
So you think it's a double standard?
Yeah.
Immediately. And I know the dad was a whore probably. So really, because
Sorry.
you should tell your daughter. Well, they would treat their daughter to know that.
Like, don't do that.
I feel like there's a way to go around it though. Like, you know, as a dad, tell her that you would prefer her to wait, but you know, in case things go left, because
Okay.
Yeah,
I
know,
feel that.
but-
Instead of just telling her no and then telling your son to go ahead and do it, basically, you're giving him the green light. How would y'all have that conversation? Or would you with your son?
Yeah.
And
well,
Got to.
Yeah, you got to.
yeah.
How?
I'm gonna let y'all get that.
I'm not sex talk. What you mean? Wrap
Birds
it
and
up,
the
wrap the
bees.
willy. It's the talk. Like, you know what you could catch. Be careful what females got, what they don't got. Like,
No, for real.
So would you protect your son more in that aspect, or protect your daughter more?
Daughter.
both.
Okay.
My
I
son
feel
could
that.
get somebody pregnant. My daughter could get pregnant. They both could catch something.
But who's it worse on though?
The girls get it worse.
You guys are literally validating the reason why they treat.
I mean, so okay, if you're looking at society standards, I guess
mean,
you could
we're not
say
the same.
the girl is.
The girl
Okay,
is
not
stuck
the
with the
same.
baby from
Yes, to a certain
birth
extent.
to
Yeah,
forever.
but best believe if my son comes to me and he say he got a girl pregnant, I
You
want
better
to
be in that baby's life.
and I'm gonna make sure that he's a present. You know,
Because you're not
a
about to
present
be a
dad.
sorry father. not
Yeah,
showing
even if
up.
he's
No.
present, okay, let's do the scenario. Let's
If
say
he's
your
a present
16-year-old
father,
son.
it should be equal.
Yeah, but your 60-year-old son goes and gets somebody pregnant, whatever, right? Mm-hmm. You guys are still living in 2 households at that point. That 16-year-old mother is probably gonna have the kid most of the time instead of the son.
It's gonna be equal. I'm gonna make sure my son's over there with the daughter.
No, for real.
No, I'm not playing.
Because at some point, I mean, like, even if they were, you know, doing what they did outside the house, y'all basically got a baby. I might as well sleep together, take care of the baby together, take turns waking up, and I'm gonna make sure he do it.
Be at
Because
my house
that's
just as much as at your
you're
house.
not gonna be laying in my house knowing your baby crying and waking up the mama. Like, that's crazy.
Ain't that around? I feel that. But what if their parents are not with it? Like the way y'all trying to be cool about it.
That's the who had the kid.
It's like it happened.
Yeah.
Like, what can you do now?
I guess.
If
Y'all
the
know
parents
it does
are
not
doing
happen like
that-
that in Haitian households. They're
No,
not
for
finna
real.
let the baby
No.
daddy come
They
sleep
did a
over and do
grown
all that.
situation, so they got to be put in a
It
grown
changed
situation.
No, literally.
the grown
I mean, what if they don't want to be together?
That's on
Co-parenting, you don't gotta be
figure out
together.
how they're gonna share custody.
Yup.
Like,
That's exactly where I was going with it.
share custody. You do it equally.
How you
Now
gonna
that
do
the law
equally,
changed in
though?
July, you don't even need to be just solely the mother to get custody. If the dad could prove he's the father by DNA or birth certificate, split custody automatically.
In Florida?
Yep, but they changed it July
Really?
1st. Yup.
That's crazy. I ain't hear about that. Say that again?
Okay, so before this happened, before the law passed in July, if let's say the father wasn't on the birth certificate or DNA, they mostly give sole custody to the mother or like shared custody to the mother. Starting July 1st, if the dad could prove he has like the father DNA or he's on the birth certificate, automatically shared custody. Automatic.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, it's not. It's good because the law is always on the woman's
Okay,
side.
it's good for the dads that want to be there.
Yeah.
You know, the moms who are keeping them away. So it's bittersweet.
Okay. All right. I think I like this question too. A man is dating 2 women. He lies to one about this and is truthful with the other one. Which relationship does he value more?
I'm sorry, can you repeat it one more time?
A man is dating 2 women. He lies to one about the relationship and is truthful with the other one. So basically, he has a girlfriend and a side piece, or a wife and a side piece, or whatnot. One of them know about the other, but the other one he's lying to. Which relationship does he value more?
I don't like this question.
I feel like
Take it away, Keisha.
Nah, y'all can go first.
I feel like in his head he thinks he values the one that he's keeping it away from, but in reality he don't care about both of them.
Right?
Like
I'm saying.
he really don't care about both of them. But he made it in his head like, yeah, I care about her, so I'm not gonna let her know. I'm gonna keep this away
I'd
from her.
say he values the relationship where he was transparent, and then I'm not saying like he values the woman, but you value that, you know, you telling the truth and you letting her know what it is just to keep that relationship. So I want to say he values the woman, but he value what he got going on, and he wouldn't have done it if he really valued the woman that he's lying to. You know?
Exactly.
So you think he values the side pieces relationship more?
Hypothetically speaking, I think he values the one he's telling the truth to. Men lie all the time. They lie all the time. If you're telling me the truth, it's like you don't want me to leave you and you're putting everything on the table because you want me to know. But honestly, you don't value neither. Because if you value either one of them, you're not going to do that.
All right, well, let's be honest. Men tell their side piece the truth so they don't get caught. Because you're not gonna want her to call you in the middle of the night when you got a wife sitting next to you.
It's mostly about sex though. Like, don't call me at this time. You know I got a girl. Those are like other.
Is this real life? That's crazy.
Honey, stay single, ladies. Stay single, ladies.
It definitely is real life. How you feel about it, Mima?
Neither, because messing with 2 girls either way is just not a good look at all.
Do y'all think like men can actually love 2 women at the same time?
Yeah, your mom and your daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro. What is it, like intimately? Love?
No way your heart is that big.
Strong feelings and care about, but you don't love that person.
Yeah, I want to call it love. Lust. There you go.
I can see that. It's crazy.
You know.
Yeah, they do be capping about that.
Okay.
Would
Can
you
y'all
guys
be in love with 2 men?
No.
No.
Thank you.
Like, we know more than 2 men are attractive, but that don't mean to be in love with them.
No, for real.
Exactly.
You'll literally know truly in your heart who you love and who you like.
Yeah, there's not enough space for 2. That's crazy. That dynamic that they really think they can juggle more than 1 woman.
That's why they need to be humble.
The truth always comes to light, though. I don't even know why they try that. Even it's like 10 years from now, you're gonna find out.
Amen to that.
That'd be a crazy scenario, though, to be married for 10 years and then find out the whole 10 years.
Would y'all leave?
We're married?
You're all married for 10 years, but you found out he cheated maybe a year in the relationship, in the marriage. Y'all leaving?
You're too deep.
But was faithful 9 years after that?
I don't know.
He was faithful for 9 years after
marriage
that?
is death to us part. I know that's a bad leg. So if I married you, it's like we got to work it out. That's why you don't get married too quick. Because
kept that secret
I'm
for
gonna
9
kill you
years.
before I leave you.
He was not
Would
gonna
you be more mad that he cheated or more mad that he kept that from you for so long?
Mad that he kept,
Yeah.
Because you're being secretive, conniving.
For 9 years, you can hold that in your heart for 9 years.
Okay, thank you.
I'd be like, what else did you do?
Exactly. I'm not really gonna believe you that you only did that little one thing and then for 9
and
years
I
you're
never
faithful.
knew for 9 years and you never did nothing. That's crazy.
It is.
Nah, bro.
It happens.
Yeah. For marriage, though, I don't know. Like Dina said, we'd probably have to try to work it out.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
as part of it. Men are shitty.
Would y'all get y'all lick back?
No,
It's not worth it.
it's not worth it.
It's not. It's really
Especially if he's the provider.
Y'all,
She's scared she gonna get everything taken away.
But if you got your own motion, do you.
You see that dynamic, right? That is what happened with
Like,
women. Basically.
you
That's
will get
going
stuck.
tick for
That y'all
tack, though.
can work now. I mean, we can. Let me not say y'all. The fact that we can work now, like marriages aren't like staying as long as they used to,
Most men,
because women have the option to up and leave at this point.
I'm just gonna say I feel like most men are insecure when the woman is the breadwinner. That's why it's so easy for women to leave, because the man is probably pushing them like, go, you can take care of yourself, go. So
You think so? You don't think it's just the dynamic of more like they're not putting up with like the little stuff anymore, like
It
things
could be that too. Depends on the woman.
Yeah, because they had full control over everything. Like financially, you couldn't really make a move without your husband. So the fact that women can do these things now, they don't really need to stay indoor. Is that the word?
I don't think that's
What's
a
going on?
problem in marriage nowadays, though. I don't think that's the man. It can be an issue depending on the man. But I feel like most men don't. I mean, some of them mind getting taken care of, but some of them don't. Some of them be
No, there's a
not
pandemic
bums, but
of nurses that have
No.
a whole bunch of house husbands.
Pandemic is crazy.
It is, bro.
Well, my house husband, y'all.
What do you mean? You want a house husband?
You want a house husband?
If he make money, I literally.
You know what a
work
house
at
husband is? They're
Listen,
not-
They
I
do
work
not
at
make
a-
money.
Guys, you'd be surprised. At this rich school, there are husbands that work at home. There's stay-at-home dads, and they make more than wives. I'm sure.
No,
I wouldn't
not
mind
this
that
house
if they're
husband
making-
that
Yeah,
works.
if you're making money,
If you're making money and you at home,
do
Because
you?
how many housewives did you guys know that are at home making money?
can I
It's
say
the
something?
same dynamic.
It's mostly white men that I see that do that. Mostly white men. You don't see the black men doing that. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie, you know, I looked at the statistics of like the workforce. And black men are actually at the lowest.
Which is so sad.
Because
They don't have jobs for
they're entrepreneurs.
Entrepreneurs,
Our marriage rate is the lowest. Black people.
But
I think women actually they keep saying women's is the lowest, but I think we're on the same like pedestal with the or level. I said pedestal level with the black men. Like it might be a few. A few. It was like 48 to 53 or something like that. I don't remember, but it was not that far off. They keep acting like it's only black women that's not getting married. Like y'all not getting married too, bro.
It be too much.
All right, so the next question. You find out that your significant other has been paying for nude webcams, chats with random people on the internet. Do you consider this cheating? Explain.
Maybe not
100%,
cheating,
yes.
but
That's
weird.
cheating.
You find
Oh,
it weird?
the bed.
That's not cheating. Asking women for naked
nudes?
pictures.
I'd be
Oh,
more.
you're asking for pics. So
Yeah.
who is he web chatting with? Random girls.
Random girl.
Oh, that is cheating. Oh, I thought it was just a random people. I'm like, no, that's weird.
It's emotional cheating.
It is.
Yeah, it's emotional cheating.
I'd be more embarrassed than hurt. Like,
yeah, like
Wait, why would you be more embarrassed?
Cause I'm like, I'd tell my homegirls like, yo, look what he's doing. That's embarrassing.
That is
You couldn't go out
webcam,
in person.
like all of
bro?
that. You're buying webcams. Like, just go out into the world if you're gonna do all that.
and I don't care if you
For
say
real.
it's just a fetish or it's just a fetish. Like, no, cheating.
That's weird.
It is weird.
very
That's
weird.
crazy. Even with the like, when they be DMing folks and people are not DMing them back.
That's embarrassing.
That's even more embarrassing.
That's embarrassing.
But
So sometimes the cheating is not even what will break it up. It's just the embarrassment of what you were doing and nobody's responding to you. That is embarrassing because I know if I came to Mima with that, she would clown me. Or Jennifer. Keisha would probably be nice about it.
I would.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because cheating is I'm not gonna clown somebody that just got cheated on.
But in that sense, like folks...
No, we're not. You're not.
That's so nobody. Online.
Like you paying for nudes, basically paying for webcam chats, because them stuff is not free.
We got OnlyFans.
Like,
You're taking an extra step.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even have to do all that.
Like, you can't even do it socially. You gotta be awkward about it and
That's
go online and do it. It is creep stuff.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So would y'all leave?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, as long as we're not married,
What
yeah.
makes me think you're not gonna do that again, but sneak it?
Like, get an incognito web browser, and just so I can look at the history. But what if you guys are married?
I don't care.
You're
That's
leaving?
a divorce.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because that's really weird. Like, I'd be creeped out and
That's something you
disgusted.
should have told me when we were dating.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll talk to you about it first, but if it prolongs, like if it's years in our marriage and you can't get it together, eventually, like
I
Jesus sees something, I gotta go.
if you have that type of fetish or whatever, and you want me to buy a webcam, then okay, like maybe if I really love you, I'll play into it. But with other women, like no.
Okay, I can see that.
On top of that, your money not right and you spending it on that.
Yeah. I just seen some Twitter posts the other day too. This guy was mad at some girl. He was like, I just spent my last $7 on this OnlyFans girl, and all she was doing was shaking.
That's sad.
Last seven.
He deserved that. He deserved that.
Bro, nah, that was funny.
No, he
But
probably
yeah,
was
they do be doing the most with that. That's
not
crazy. And a lot of them act like they don't tune into OnlyFans. My thing is, how these girls like becoming millionaires if y'all not? Because I know it's not women
They
that's
do. They invest.
that's buying this stuff.
They be not even investing because it's not going nowhere. You're not gonna get it back. But hey, who am I to judge?
What if it's something that he was like battling though? Like if y'all married and he's like maybe addicted to like porn, basically, in a sense, because that's what this kind of is. You still
gotta work it
divorcing
out.
Keisha, or you helping him through it?
Why you say Keish?
Because you said you divorcing.
Okay, if he's addicted, like if I'm putting in work to be in this relationship, you could put in work to stop what's making me insecure. I feel like that would make me insecure actually if I see you,
Fixated online.
yeah,
And that's all he's looking at.
Yeah.
Okay.
because you're not even gonna be able to love me, how I need to be loved. Because
Yeah, I don't know about leaving, but it'd be awkward. I don't know if I can look at you the same after that. Like you're paying for nudes online.
nah,
Okay. Your significant other has been acting suspicious lately. In the middle of the night, you wake up and realize they left their phone unlocked. Would you go through it?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Yeah, I could go.
Open
I already know your
opportunity.
answer. You said
I just- Wait, what was the question again?
Would you go through their phone?
Because they acting suspicious. They've been acting suspicious, and they wake up in the middle of the. You wake up, sorry, in the middle of the night, and you realize they left their phone unlocked. Are you going through it?
I want to say no, just because like I've been like you're gonna find what you're looking for no matter
Dina,
what.
please.
Not gonna lie.
No matter
who's
what,
not?
y'all always
You
tell my
capping.
ladies this. You're
You
gonna
capping.
find what you're looking for.
But that's not the.
But I want to
That's
say
not the
no.
issue. That's
but
not-
I am. I'm
that's-
gonna look through it.
Exactly.
I am.
Well, what about
It
y'all? Y'all
is.
looking through it?
Who's not?
Okay. It is.
But when you find what you're looking for, be ready.
I'll
They be ready.
to
Okay.
leave, hopefully.
Like
Have you guys looked through anybody's phone?
yeah.
Yes.
You found what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time.
Every time. Every time, bro.
And why would you still do that? Why would you want to break your heart
Why would
like
I
that?
do it? Because
I'm building evidence.
You don't think the truth is just gonna come to the light? You can't wait.
No,
for the truth to
honestly,
come to the light?
after my mom told me that, like, you gonna find what you're looking for, I stopped looking. After I did that and I prayed, everything just came to me. I didn't look for one thing. Everything just comes to you.
I feel like even if you're not ready to leave, you kind of have to know who your partner is. Like,
Yeah.
who are you're dealing with for real? Because a lot of these niggas be having a facade. So you gotta see, even if you're not ready to leave, it's gonna prepare you to leave eventually. You're gonna be like, oh, this who I'm really with,
This the
Because
person.
it is a
Oh,
process to leave somebody you love.
Definitely. Especially if it's love. If it's just like, you can leave that person today. But if it's love, it's like, okay.
You think it's like that for guys?
No.
Do they have to build up to finally getting tired of you to leave?
I don't think
I hear men never leave.
Yeah,
They
men are sensitive though.
yeah.
Think they never leave?
Like you're cooking, you're cleaning, you're doing all that for them. Why
No.
would they
Rather
leave you
just
for that?
Go out and do whatever they.
They're
No,
just
for
gonna
real.
continue cheating unless you cheat
Until-
back. That's when they're sensitive and they're like, oh, I can't take
why'd
it.
you do that? You hurt me.
Men
My heart.
usually have more like self-respect for themselves because
Yeah, once you cheat,
they'll take themselves out of the situation.
No,
quick
that's
if
not
you
self-respect. That's being a baby. Being a baby.
they can't.
That's
Yeah,
self-respect.
they- let's be
dish
They
out.
know what they can take.
Hello, that's you being
I
a
mean,
baby.
it is. But I feel like even if, well, I guess you could still say it's self-respect. Because I was going to say, even if they don't want to leave, don't make themselves leave because they don't want to be embarrassed. So,
Yeah, I don't think that's just their pride though. Like,
Thank you, Mima.
I can't.
I'm like, are they
The
like?
pride could be it
It's
could
the
be a
pride,
factor, but still they
It's the
respect
pride.
themselves enough to leave.
It's the pride because they look at us like objects. So once another person played with their toy, they don't want the toy anymore.
It's
Versus
because
women are more mature. We could
Their
face the
homeboys
fact
don't
wanna
that
call it
people
mature.
make mistakes.
It's not more mature.
I'm not saying stay with the
No.
man when he cheat 100 times, but you could be
No.
with the man who's a good guy and he literally hurts you one time. Only one time, and it's just like, okay,
Alright,
he
but
was
even
human,
if-
he messed up.
even if he hurts you one time, you have to understand that that's going to change how you act towards him. The relationship not going to be the same after that.
If you let it, it's gonna be different for a while. But if y'all building our relationship, y'all working together, it's gonna go back.
Y'all think y'all relationship going to be the same if you catch him cheating?
no, like
If
no
it's
one's
not
gonna
gonna be
trust
the
no
same,
one.
you have to leave. I'm leaving.
No, that's when it get toxic. Like,
Yeah, like you know,
Exactly.
yeah, that's when it get toxic. You gotta go.
Yeah, because after that, you can't even trust a bit of step out the house without thinking necessarily
Something.
going
without a body cam on you.
Okay. Without the air
Not all
tags
that,
in the
no.
car.
It'll drive you crazy for real. Like,
when your mind is wondering what's going on, or get your friends,
Don't pick
Yeah.
up one time.
get your friends and hop in the car and go follow him.
yup.
Y'all. Y'all. Snitching on yourselves. I'm just
Ooh,
laughing.
what? We're speaking through like things we've seen. Never have we ever.
What? Why are you looking? What?
Okay. Our next card is your life partner is wrongfully sentenced to 20 years in
What?
prison. Would you be willing to abstain from sex until they get out?
Yeah.
20?
20.
like, you're married.
Yeah.
I feel like 20 years, you're not even going to be the same person when you get out.
I said yeah because we're not gonna be together.
Oh, wait. That's your husband.
You're 20 years. Are we married? If we're not married, I'm not
Yeah,
waiting.
you guys are married.
Oh, if we're married, I'll wait for you. I'll use my,
20 years? How long have
I'll
we
use
been
my
married?
vibrator every day, every year.
You know, that's too much.
Once you go to jail, in prison, you come out a different person. Like, I don't know.
You feel like you do?
Yeah.
20 years?
Surrounded by boys, 20 years, you're like,
Y'all, I am
Stuff, yeah.
20.
like,
I'm 20. You want me to wait?
No, that's your life.
Yeah.
What
Not
am I
gonna
waiting
lie,
for? And
we
they come out and
can-
cheat on you?
Yeah. That part.
But I feel like if you expect me to wait, then you don't even really love me for real.
No, for real.
You don't want me to explore my life?
You should at least give them an option to go.
And then we can see each other when you get out. It's no smoke.
But what if you already moved on, got married again, and you have like,
He was wrongfully
kids.
convicted.
yeah, it wasn't even his fault. He was wrongfully.
He should have been. I probably been telling him, stop hanging out with them boys. Stop hanging out with them people. You don't listen, hard-headed.
Because that's crazy. You want me to wait?
How,
No,
how
for
y'all
real.
gonna break it down to him though? Like,
Through, I'm going to write him a letter. And what can you do? Or a phone
y'all
call?
not gonna go see that man?
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
got to.
we
you
could
got
do
to.
that,
person.
depending on how far it is.
I feel like, well, wouldn't you have to go through like trial and stuff? I don't think they're gonna come pick him up and take him to.
So-
they could. Never mind.
Well, I
If he gets
definitely would
sentenced,
support
But we
him
would have
through his
those
trial.
conversations during those times.
So
But-
what? You would say, okay, so in the worst case scenario,
Yeah.
you do get going to leave.
Nah, I'm not waiting 20 years for nobody.
No
Especially at
cap.
this age. Maybe if I was in my 60s and we already spent our
Yeah.
lifetime together, it makes sense. But my life is just starting, fam.
He should understand that. Okay. That I'm not waiting.
Yeah, especially if he
we're
knows
not
who you are.
married, I'm not waiting.
So all of us agree that we're not waiting?
Nah, we're not waiting. They
We're
want to
not
wait
married,
for us.
I'm not
Right?
waiting. If
Let
we're
me
not
tell a
married,
man
I'm not
I have
waiting.
20 years.
That's
I'm
it.
facing 20 years. They're not gonna stay with me.
Yeah, probably not.
Facts, honey, facts. And he probably in there messing with correctional officers.
That's what I'm saying.
Please, like,
You know what's
no.
crazy? They
And being
still find a
around
way to
boys.
cheat.
Okay.
But there are some prisons that allow like couples to spend nights together.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's down here in Florida anyway, so that one wouldn't work. Okay. A woman who is married to a man who's not her child's biological father. He leaves because she will not let him discipline the child. Who's wrong? So basically, in your case, if you're the child, your stepdad, your mom won't allow him to discipline you. But think about this: they're married, and he
When
can't
did he
talk
meet
to
the
you.
child?
When you was young, he's been in your life your whole life.
Oh.
No comment. No comment.
You gotta let him be.
No,
them.
for real. Not beat him, but like no discipline.
B is crazy
To an
Nah.
extent.
Gotta let him beat him.
But really, you know what I mean.
Why do you feel that way?
Cause I know that was me personally. I'd be like, yo, your son is bad or your daughter's bad. I'm gonna.
Right.
And I'm the stepmama. Like, I gotta say,
You're gonna what?
get them right.
I remember you're scary. You were scary.
I wouldn't.
say?
I wouldn't even want to hit them for real though.
You wouldn't what?
I want to hit them, but I'm gonna be like, get your kid.
Yeah, like I said, like I wouldn't want to see no man that's not their biological father
Hitting.
to like hit them. But as far as like, okay, they're a teenager and you want to ground them or you feel like they're not doing something right, then you have all the rights to.
But what if it's like
for
to
real.
the point? All right, y'all will be stepmoms, quote unquote, right?
No, sir.
And be quiet. And
you.
the father though, like you'll tell the kid no to something, and the father will go like above you, like don't even care about what you're talking about, and will tell the kid you can do it even after you said no.
Oh, then that's an issue.
Yeah.
If you want to discipline my child, we have to have some type of understanding. You know, I have priority decisions, I guess.
Okay.
No
Like you
comment.
guys have to talk before those decisions are made.
Yeah.
So that would be on
It's an
Logan.
interview.
Logan, she looking at me. That's why I'm like, no comment. I'm sorry because I'm not dating a man with kids.
No, sir.
Why
But
not?
okay, so what if you have a kid and you want to date?
I would respect a man's decision if he didn't want to date me because I have a child.
But
force him.
okay, if you have a boyfriend and he wants to discipline your child,
Huh?
that was the question.
No comment.
You have to answer. We're not doing that.
No comment. I'm gonna stay with the man that I had kids with. God willing.
It doesn't work like
Oh,
that.
God will, for real.
God
No, for real. God
The
willing.
plan.
Because
Y'all don't see it as to like, I don't know, if they're in that household and you guys are married, like Keisha was saying, like y'all need to have like a conversation like together to show the child that you guys are like a united front or whatnot. So how would it look to the child if every time one parent said this and the other one just completely disregards it and says the opposite?
That's why communication is very important.
You think the child would like lose respect for that other parent, right? If they can just
Yeah.
go to this one and be like,
Yeah.
definitely.
oh yeah, that'd be crazy.
Like undermining my authority.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. I think Dina gonna like this one. Your significant other tells you that they were as close as possible to physically cheating, but thought of you and came home. What's the first thing you would say to them?
Congratulations. What you want me to do?
What do you want out of that?
Just congratulations? What you finna ask
How long
them?
we been together?
Yeah.
3 years.
That's not enough.
I'm gonna just appreciate he told me, like, communicated, and just continue on from there. You didn't cheat. You were honest. You told me you thought about it, and you didn't. Thanks, babe.
He could have kept that to
Bro, that's
himself.
not how you feel. Why is Dina trying to play cool, bro?
No, but he could have kept them to himself.
No, for real.
Like
What you want, a
would've been
cookie?
fine without
Like,
that.
oh, I
That's
could
not
cheat
a
on you, but I did
prize.
it.
Like, that's your role.
Okay, like,
Duh, you ain't
Like,
cheating.
duh.
That is true.
No,
I
for
still
real.
be hurt
Loyalty's
though.
a
I feel like
given.
I'd be
exactly. Why are you
on
telling
the
me
situation, how it went down, and you know how it
Y'all
even
wouldn't
got to
care
that
about
point.
like who it was, like what made you I mean, how did you even get in this situation to even
course.
be?
You know how he got there?
Okay, thank you.
Wait, but I'm saying, was it as close as possible to physical cheating?
Yeah, physically cheating.
So that means
Not
before
emotionally.
that, you had to like, there was a whole process to
It
it.
was
You had to
build
say
up.
hi to her. You had to, you know, it don't just go straight to, you know.
He knew what he was doing. He didn't have to tell you.
Okay.
And if
He
he
probably
didn't,
told you because he felt guilty because he was close to cheating.
Yeah.
So y'all wouldn't tell y'all partner if that was you?
why? I mean,
Yeah.
no. Why would
He
you
should
put yourself
know,
in that?
like, yeah, men try to get at me all the time.
No, literally.
No,
You know
but
what
I'm
you do
saying
with-
if you got close to physically cheating, would y'all tell y'all partner?
No.
No.
Nah.
Like,
Y'all-
why ruin?
Pray
Y'all
about
wouldn't-
it. No.
Why ruin
Wait, so
something?
y'all wouldn't tell them?
Unless it was his family member, someone he know, like, babe, I can't believe that happened. But if it's
You
a
can't believe it
stranger-
happened.
Like, if it's a stranger,
Oh my god.
babe, you don't gotta know nothing. I'm loyal, okay?
I'm sorry,
Okay.
No, really, though.
Yeah, what would push somebody to come even like tell you that? That is true. I
It's
didn't
like,
think about
you
it.
kinda
want a cookie
want
for
me
doing
to
what you're
be-
supposed to do.
Okay.
Okay, but technically they already cheated because he emotionally cheated. So he's kind of
Literally.
just telling you that he cheated for real.
I mean, he can argue that men don't cheat emotionally.
I don't care about that argument.
Please.
But that's
could
not a
argue
real
by
Order
argument.
in the court. You know.
That's not a real argument.
So even if he tells you that he did not cheat emotionally because he doesn't know this girl, like it was just a random night, like he went out or something.
Congratulations.
I feel like, why are you telling me still?
So y'all be mad
You,
that
what do
he
you
told
want?
you?
An accomplishment
I
for
would
not to
still
doing
be
something you're supposed to be
mad.
doing anyways?
That's crazy. I really didn't even think about that. Like, what am I supposed to do? Clap for you for not
No, for real.
for keeping your word? That's crazy.
So you might next time?
Thank you.
Yeah,
Just
but
warning.
that was
He's
like a
getting you
warning.
prepared.
Like, what?
But what if it's like based off your reaction, the fact that y'all acting like, do you want a cookie? Like, why you even telling me this at this point? That he'll just cheat and not tell you next time.
I mean, I'll be prepared because you telling me that is all I need to know.
No, for real.
That's how you feel too?
Wait, what happened? What was the question? I'm sorry.
Like I'm saying, the way y'all reacting, like, okay, do you want a cookie for doing what you're supposed to do? Like, if next time he just cheats and doesn't say anything.
See, I wouldn't say it sarcastically like that to him. In my head, I'm saying that sarcastically. But in person, if he really told me, I would have been like, thanks, babe. Da, da, da. I'm so proud of you. All the little BS, you know.
I'm so proud of you. Are you lying? Okay. A woman's best friend is a chronic cheater. Her significant other feels uncomfortable and doesn't want them going out together. Is he reasonable?
So hard.
Somewhat. But if
Why
you know
feel like
your
it's
girl,
somewhat-
because the people you surround yourself with, it don't influence you, but you could. I don't know. If she's acting like that, then you're gonna be around people like you. He already knows you're gonna be around people. Like,
that do cheat?
yeah, like if you're hanging around cheaters, I don't know.
It's a mix. It's a whole bunch of different things. Right?
But if you know your girl in that case, then you shouldn't be worried. It depends on how long y'all been together.
I mean, what if it's one of those friends that, like, if you guys do go out together, but her main goal is to go find where the niggas at. Where the niggas at.
Yeah,
That's her main goal every time. So is he wrong for feeling some type of way for not wanting
No,
to hang out?
because I'm not gonna lie. Like when my man, let me not say when my man, but if I have a man and your homeboys are cheaters, I'm not gonna like that.
No,
but
literally.
even though that's the majority, like majority of men have friends that cheat. And let me not say that's why they cheat, but when they go out, where they at?
they're
Club.
surrounded by them. Like,
By a woman.
The
you know what I'm
homeboys
saying?
are
So-
your biggest enemies.
no,
You said
literally.
what?
But
The
sometimes-
homeboys? They are.
But sometimes you're not even like how your friends are. You know, like you can have a group of friends, but specifically that one friend just happens to be like, the hoe. Okay, let her live her life. What does her having sex, wanting guys have to do with me? I am not easily influenced by other people. So you cannot think that just because my friend is out there, that I'm going to be out there too. Because you don't trust me. If you don't trust me, then we got nothing.
okay, I understand that, but I don't think I can be friends with somebody who has no remorse for other people's feelings. Like if you know her boyfriend is loyal, he's at home waiting for her, and she just don't care, and she out here doing whatever, then I'm gonna look at her a little sideways. I probably won't even want to be around her too much. You know what I'm saying? Because if you can do that to somebody that you know laying in bed with, you could do anything to me. Yeah. But if it's something like if she getting her lick back, shit, do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
My friend is respectful and can respect my marriage too. Like, hey, girl, okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go do this. Then we're good. If she can't respect it and she tries to put me in situations that she's in, then the friendship is dead. My marriage is more important.
So you want to have a talk with her and be like, you know,
definitely, yeah, I'm gonna talk to her. If that's your friend for real, you're gonna talk to her about her behavior and how you feel about it before you cut them off.
What about y'all?
He got all the rights to not want me to hang with her. I think so.
Yeah. Would you cut her off right away, or would you talk to her?
Well, you could be cool. We're just not going out.
I'd be like, you know, me and you are not the same. You know, I got a man at home.
Yeah.
Okay.
She should get that.
So when y'all man homeboys be cheating, y'all, what's y'all?
Yeah, because I don't think y'all man's finna cut off no friends.
Okay, thank you.
They not.
It's a double standard, bro. I'm trying to be quiet, y'all.
It is.
Yeah, it's not finna happen like that. But like Jennifer said, they might not go out as much, but to cut off completely, I doubt it. You know, especially when it be their childhood homeboys that just move like that.
They won't even go out Let's talk about it.
You said what?
Honest. They're not
gonna try to distance themselves. I feel like
at all. And if he went to his, like, your homegirl might understand you having that conversation with her, but I think if he went to his homeboy with that conversation,
he gonna look at her like control you. Like
literally gonna
right now.
That's funny. That's a weird dynamic. Yeah, I doubt that he would even bother going to his homeboy with that. He'll probably make up an excuse every time they supposed to go somewhere or something like that. But still, they'll probably end up telling him, "Oh, your girl's controlling you at home." Yeah.
Clowning him.
I think this is gonna be our last card, but this one's a good one. All right. While surprising your significant other at work with food, so you bring food to your husband at work. You ask a coworker, "Where are they?" and they respond jokingly, "Oh, they went to lunch with their work husband." I mean, it would be work wife in our situation. What happens next?
You said jokingly?
Jokingly? That's not a joke.
They said it as a joke, but they trying to warn you for real.
Yeah,
like,
subliminally, however you say it.
So what happens next?
The food goes in the trash or his face. The what?
That's what you do.
No cap though.
She said, or her face. No, for real, that escalated. She took it way too far.
Because that's going to be so heartbreaking.
But for real, most affairs happen at the workplace. So I would immediately you're done.
No.
You're finished.
Y'all pulling up to the lunch spot?
Yes.
Y'all both said that at the same time.
Are y'all?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, dang. I'm gonna ask the coworker more questions though. Then
what do you mean, work cousin?
I don't think I would ask the coworker no questions.
Nah, the coworker was being messy. You inserted yourself in.
I mean, okay, so she knew that he had a wife.
I mean, even if she's joking or not joking, she was still being messy. She could have just said they went to lunch already.
You gotta play the game they playing. You joke and ask a question too. Be like, who's the work wife? Okay, I'm on your level. We see eye to eye already.
Yeah, then now if she don't tell me that I know something.
Okay,
she's on the list too.
You play lies and
if you found
too.
out something like, oh, they really cheated on you, are you gonna act up, at the workplace?
No.
Or y'all gonna wait till I get home?
Nah, because that's not a good look.
It's not a good look. I wouldn't want my man to get fired. And then
that's not your man.
You're right. But what if he's the breadwinner at the time? I'm gonna talk to him about it. I'm gonna confront the work wife
protect
about
your
it.
alimony.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Well, okay.
The alimony.
I won't add.
We're saying that now.
I won't act up inside the place, but I'm gonna let you know, like, come outside. We're gonna have a talk because I'm the type of person I can't. You want me to go home, wait for an 8-hour shift to tell you how I'm feeling? It's not gonna work that way. Y'all know how everybody was getting at JT for acting up at the rewards, but that's where it happened at. So we gonna get it on where it happened, you know?
Yeah, I'll honestly probably wait outside of the workplace for you guys to come back on lunch, and we're all gonna have a nice meeting.
Y'all do on the property, y'all know that. Right?
We outside.
Well, you better clock out.
We outside.
Clock out. You got two choices. Clock out, or are you getting fired?
Yeah, go across the street or something. That's crazy. Have y'all had work husbands?
What?
No, but people in the workplace flirt a lot.
Yeah.
But I want to say a work husband.
I heard warehouses are dangerous though. Like the men are just.
Target is a warehouse.
I work at Lowe's at the warehouse.
I heard the men are just.
They do flirt a lot, but like if you don't entertain it, they're gonna leave you alone. I feel like.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody was saying that Amazon is like high school all over again.
Really?
I heard that, bro.
That's crazy.
But y'all don't feel like Target's the same way?
Yeah.
Low key, yeah.
I'm not
Okay, 'cause
gonna
I was
lie.
about to say,
But
like,
it's only one like.
Or the specific
Consistent.
location
He's
y'all work at.
consistent.
It's only one.
I need to know.
Don't even say
No, not right now. Like,
There's a couple for me because I be everywhere around the store.
They wait till
They
you
want
got
you to say hi. Like you could tell, like
your hair done or something.
you know, I actually don't like men who. Well, I don't like men, period, like talking to me. But I feel like it's offensive when they only talk to you when you got your hair and lashes done. Like they don't care about you when you don't. When you come to work looking no type of way, they're not even looking. But now you got your lashes. They're like, oh, how you been doing?
But you know what? I worked at a call center and I saw firsthand. It was two married couples. Both their wife and their husband knew about their work wife and husband. It was a guy and a girl. And they were messing with each other at work, and both their significant other knew about it. Like, they were okay with it. As long as they didn't bring it back home. And on their break, they would go to the car together. They would get lunch,
That's an
kiss,
open relationship.
Like, yeah, I was like...
they know about
Were
it.
they blondes?
No. Black American.
Oh, they just got no morals.
That's too far.
Chill.
Yeah, to be married and still be doing stuff like that is crazy.
Well,
so
that's
y'all
not
don't play that
marriage.
work husband and work wife stuff.
Why would
Like you said, I feel like that's an open marriage. Like, if you okay with that, I feel like you're opening up our marriage. You don't really care if I...
All right.
So what if you do find out? Not through this scenario. I don't know, like where your husband's always trying to be at work or whatnot. Would you guys take it as like he has somebody over there? I wouldn't say not always trying to be at work. Let me reiterate that. Now he's working late hours, always having to go to the office. This boss is always calling him about something or texting him in the middle of the night. Would you guys think that something was actually going on at the workplace?
I do what a wife would do.
Yes.
Yeah, I pop up. Go to the job.
I need proof.
I need proof. I got to see you. Like, I'm going to bring you food. I'm going to check on you.
You wouldn't just ask straight up?
No.
Even if I trust him, I feel like you're supposed to be home at a certain, hour of the night. And I feel like, why aren't you home?
No one
Cuddling with
loves
me in
work
bed,
that
like,
much.
I need an explanation.
Yep.
Yeah, nobody likes work that much.
That
Okay.
much. You're on. Oh, let me go.
Let me go.
No.
Especially if I see that you're keeping yourself good before you go to work. Like, now you smell extra good. Your hair always cut.
Changing routine.
Fuego fresh. Like, no. No.
And be like, we going to work.
We going to work. No.
No, for real. I could feel that though. But we gonna wrap it up. You guys have anything else you'd like to add? Any advice you'd like to give anybody at the end of this?
You telling me to go? Focus on yourself. Do not look for men. Men will come to you. Well, God will send you your man. Focus on yourself. Work on yourself, and everything will come naturally to you.
Ladies, you are the prize. Always.
Focus on yourself. Love yourself.
Love
God will bring you
yourself.
the right man. Like, don't be in a rush. Don't be in a rush.
Stay safe, y'all. It's an evil world we live in.
No.
And I just want to put on the record, men cheat and women cheat. Nobody's better than the other. All this double standard. Gotta stop.
Women sneakier.
Yeah, stop. We're not ending it like that. We're not.
We're gonna be honest.
No, we're not ending it like this. No.
They're better cheaters.
But men be dead wrong.
This is a whole other topic. You want to start? You can start.
Let me wait. Okay, let me just say something real quick. I don't think it's because women are sneakier. It's just men don't expect it because we usually do not cheat. I'm not gonna lie. It's expected for a man to cheat.
Yep.
What's that?
Expected?
Okay,
no,
Double
it's
standard.
not expected.
Tired of it.
Thank y'all for tuning in to 4TS, and next week we'll have a different conversation. We used tonight's conversations cards to have our conversation tonight, and it was good. And hopefully they see our podcast one day. Now we're using them with like 3 platforms. No, 2. I'm tripping. My bad. Hopefully they see them one day, and we can get some sponsors.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Tune in.